What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? I'm excited to be back. Um, let's go here. Let's get everybody. What up? What up, people? What up, Juan? All right, let's see. Let's start analyzing the charts. We've had been a pretty interesting couple days this weekend. First off, I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend, and thank you once again to all the veterans who served us. Long weekend, too long. What's up, bro? How's your weekend, Juan? So I'm gonna start drinking tea from now on in the morning, guys. Got my waters. I got 3 water cups here, equivalent to about 4 water bottles. I got my tea. This tea's really good. That ginseng honey tea. Wow, it feels sharp. So let's check out gold. So we were gold. What do we say about gold? What I find crazy about gold is that we got to these lows, um, new daily lows. We hadn't been trading there since about March, April. No, that's a kid I didn't get paid first. Sorry, guys, I'm responding to a client for the challenge passing, guys. She's up 5% on her funded account, so she's gonna get a 5% payout. So she's pretty excited because we know facts. Um, I'm sorry, guys. So we reached these new daily lows on gold, which was pretty insane. We hadn't traded at those levels since March. There was a good amount of reaction at that level, as you guys can see. Let's look at how much reaction we have. We have reaction starting from the left all the way to the right, as you guys can see. Nothing but reaction. We're not even trading near those levels until now. Um, let's see when back in October, back in August, from August to October, we were trading around those levels as well. Well, November, January of 2020 to 2021, we were trading at those levels as well. Look at the reaction we were seeing at this level. 1950, guys, I believe is a key level, by the way, on gold. We're trading near it, guys. Honestly, I long term, for the next couple days, for the next couple weeks, for the next couple months, I'm really into buying gold, and I think it's a smart move to buy gold, and I think there's multiple reasons why I think it's a smart move. First off, I have this weekly daily trend channel that's formed. It's been respecting it. We have our swing lows and our swing highs. Right now, currently, it seems like we're forming a higher low to possibly come and form a higher high. Now, this is where things start to get interesting, though. If you guys can see where the higher high would be forming, it would be near record highs. I do believe for the past couple, well, let's scratch to what I believe, right? For the past couple of weeks, we have been trading on a downtrend. We've just been bearish with gold for the past couple of weeks, as you guys can see. Let me actually remove all of this. I'll set new levels of support and resistance. Just want you guys to see clearly. The blue ones we can redraw as well. Those are higher time frames. What up, Kay? Do this real quick before I get explaining. So distracted. I get easily distracted the first couple of minutes. Okay. Shouldn't be able to get distracted now. So we have this weekly trend channel, right? We've been bearish for the past couple of weeks, as you guys could see. Um, First week of May, we almost broke previous highs at 2059. That's what it is. We almost broke record highs, right? Record highs being at 2075, by the way. For those of you that don't know, 2078, 2070, 2075. We've been only respecting that previous high as well, and ever since then, as you guys can see, the past couple of weeks have only been bearish. Now we have this trend line that so far it appears to be valid. We have multiple touches as well. One touch, two touch, three touch. The more touches, the better. The more touches, the more valid your trend line is. So what could possibly happen is we could see a fourth touch form, but over here, after we've created that higher high. Now, there also is a possibility that we can just break out of this channel and go with this trend line that we have here. But I believe that there's higher probabilities on flipping to the upside and being bullish for the next couple weeks. Now, we think about all the other things as well, like fundamentals. If we look at other pairs, we can understand why. Let's also go to the monthly on gold. We've only been uptrending on gold as well on the monthly time frame. We have this bearish candle at the moment. This bearish candle closes on the day. I didn't realize that. Let's go to the daily. We saw the weekly already. This is the daily as well. As you guys can see, we've only been uptrending. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys, is that I have this client who has never gotten paid out before. She's up 5%. I'm getting her first payout, and she's doesn't know what to do. So I'm just trying to help her get that payout as soon as possible. Hey, I'll call you after my live stream. I'm currently live on YouTube, so if you want to pull up and ask me there, I can answer those questions there as well. Um, okay, so we're also up on the daily on the day on the daily on gold. We're also uptrending. Um, Guys, I've been catching these buys. For anybody who didn't get in on gold at this area at 1935, guys, you missed out. Straightforward. I've been telling people to buy gold. Don't over leverage. Put small positions. Just buy gold. We bought gold at I bought gold at 1950, saw drawdown, saw profits. Bought gold at 19. If you guys missed out on 1950, you guys still could have gotten in at 1945, 1943, 1933. You know, but it's still not too late to buy gold. I still believe gold. I'm still bullish on gold. Just if you're gonna buy gold and hold, put low positions. Like on a on a 100K account, I was only putting like one lot, two lots max, and I was averaging down on my position. If I wanted to draw on like 40 pips, 50 pips, you know, so I could afford that drawdown. It wasn't unbearable. Um, I'm bullish on gold overall in the higher time frames. So if you want to swing this position, I believe it's pretty smart. If you're looking to capitalize off this recession that we're going through, um, buy gold is another great way that you can make money off of this recession. Just open a live account. You guys can put a low position. Make sure you have the liquidity to hold this small position because you could see some drawdown, right? And then you want to have your stop loss at a point where like 1930, 1925 is a good stop loss, right? So if we start to go down, you just add positions until we reach 1925. Once we start to break 1925, then you can possibly uh, stop out. But gold's my favorite pair, guys. I also really believe it's a great currency to trade, and it protects you against inflation as well. When dollar's going up, gold is going down, and when dollar's going down, gold is going up. Let's see what we have here. Nice little 4-hour trend line. So let's leave this marked. Let's leave this marked here and see how it reacts with this trend line. We have too many touches, which is great, making it valid. But let's see if we can catch a buy at right around here at 1940. Let's see if price can retrace. Now I wasn't expecting market open on gold for this to happen. This is market open right here. This is market open on gold. Um, Sunday, I believe. No, Monday. Let me see. I think we did trade Sunday though. Yeah, market did open on Sunday. We were just retracing. We were in a range. Monday comes. We just shot up 200 pips, about 200 pips. 275 pips is what we shot up. I was not expecting that, guys. We then came back down, retraced 200, the same amount of pips, almost 300 pips. We retraced that, rejected the buys, came down. We rejected this level at 1938. We came. It looks like I'm not a smart money trader, but it looks like this is like some type of fake out, liquidity grab, whatever you guys want to call it. Banks getting a better entry, and then this happens. To be honest with you, I was expecting gold market open to take a tank to the floor. Not to the floor, but I was expecting it to melt and open up bearish. I was not expecting this. Let's go to 2 hour. Let's put 1955, and we got it at 1935. So let's go to the 1 hour. We could be looking to buy soon as well, guys. Those are my levels. 1947. Now we could be looking to buy. Before we buy, what I would want to do, let's just make sure of something else. Before we're looking to buy, I want to see how price is going to react at this level. Once we react and we see a nice, I want to see a range form here as well. Um, on this, let's check out the 15-minute real quick. I want to see us keep trading above 1955. If we can keep trading above 1955, I will be looking to take possible buys right around 1960. 1960 seems about right. It'll be the breakout of this trend line, and it could be the it could be the continuance of this trend channel. But we got to be careful as well, because if we go back to the 30-minute time frame, look what I see as well. We could also respect this trend line, this resistance, this trend line resistance, and come back down and test 1930s level, 1940s level. So if I am looking for sells, possibly right below this, so like a 1954, if we can form a third bearish candle. Let's check out the 15-minute. If this candle can flip bearish, we could we could be um, forming a nice candlestick pattern to the downside. But I want to see us close below here. I want to see us close below 1955.8. Gold looks like we also have a 15-minute. Nah. Let's check on Nasdaq real quick as well, guys. Before I go back to Nasdaq, this is another reason why I believe gold has the potential to start flipping to the upside. Let's check out the DXY, my friend. Shit, DXY has 15-minute bearish. It's tanking. Whew. I think if it's tanking, whew, I'm telling you guys, this could also be the beginning of what's been awaiting in the markets, guys. What's today's date? Today's 30th. When is June 5th? June 5th lands Friday. Important day, guys. That is the day the Senate will vote. The U.S. Senate will vote on the agreement that Republican Speaker McCarthy had with President Joe Biden. It was on an agreement towards the debt crisis, towards the debt ceiling. They agreed on raising the debt ceiling to $31.4 trillion. So it's going to be kind of although it's an agreement, they have not yet voted on this. So there's still a possibility that either party can just not vote on it and decline the agreement. You know, reject the agreement. Maybe one party, maybe it's the other party, but regardless, if they reject this agreement, the U.S. is most likely or probably gonna default on these loans that they've got, and when they default, it's going to bring a drastic decline in the market. And I'm talking about the stock market potentially falling 45%. I'm talking about the dollar. You know what we see here. Imagine what we see here. Imagine what we see here times five, times 10, probably. You know, gold will just surge up 1,000 points, 500 pips. Now, I that's why, like I said, guys, I do believe gold, for instance, will see that bullish run, and that bullish run will be somewhere between 500 to 2,500 pips, even 3,000 pips, but in a matter of weeks. This week, guys, is a very important week. So I will definitely be looking to capitalize off this week on gold with the whole situation it's got going on, you know. And if the stock market starts to crash, the dollar's gonna weaken because people are taking their money out. People will stop spending. People will be looking to put their money into places where it won't get hurt by the dollar. Gold is one of those places. This is why I love gold. This is why I tell everybody buy gold. Do you want to invest? Buy gold. Do you want to put your money in something? Buy gold. Whether it's physical gold, whether it's trading gold, buying gold is pretty is a smart move right now. Especially if you have a lot of money tied to the dollar, it's not the right time. It's pretty scary, actually. Scary moments to hold dollars. Let's look at the 4 hour on the dollar. 4 hour, we're respecting this trend line. Okay, right there. We're breaking out of it. Let's see if we're going to continue that breakout or if we will just respect and continue the uptrend. Oh, by the way, congratulations to the Miami Heat, guys. Everybody who's from Miami can give themselves a pat on the back because we're winning that finals. I'm telling you, we're winning them finals. Denver has nothing on us. We've got it. We've definitely got it. Sorry guys, I got carried away with the Heat winning. I just thought of that precious moment, seeing them win the Eastern Finals. But we still got the finals left. All right, so let's go back to the charts real quick. So guys, also let's check out Nasdaq now. Now that we've analyzed gold, we already know where we're willing to enter, exit, um, where what we could be expecting on gold. Let's check. We now with the DXY, we have this trend line here set. Let's see if we can respect that area of support, or if we will just respect this area of support on the trend line support. We've also been kind of channeling to the upside. Now I see this trend line here. Okay, Nasdaq. Let me remove all of this. There's a reason why I don't want to remove the whole. This might take a while. Now Nasdaq guys as well. Just we've been trending to the upside. We've only been bullish these past couple weeks. I believe Nasdaq is up about. Let's check how up Nasdaq is. Let me keep removing this. We've only been trending to the upside, as you guys can see. We could expect Nasdaq to continue to trend to the upside, but like I said, guys, um, if I were to anticipate, I'm anticipating the sells, but it's not the right time yet. This whole week is going to be. Don't expect that this whole week is is just ranging, or if it's just gonna retrace because because the markets are waiting on this on Friday, guys, on the vote for Senate to vote to see if this agreement that McCarthy and Biden made is going to go through. So if the U.S. defaults, you guys can expect Nasdaq to take a massive, massive dump. Um, so we also have no bottom wick on the weekly on this candle. Let's check out the daily real quick. Now I have this here. This here is most likely, well, was an area of supply. Now it's currently area of demand. So I could expect. Well, we're now trading at the area of supply on Nasdaq, which is right around this level at 14,500. So let's see what type of reaction we start to see now. Let's go to the 4 hours, go down. We already formed a nice range, broke out of that range. So let's see if we can form a second range right above, right? As you guys can see, this is the range. This was Monday. This was Sunday open, Sunday market open, and then Monday. We've only been ranging. So sells, safe sells, right below 14,325. We're pretty far from that though. So we might not see the sales play out. Yeah, we some of you may be wondering, well, if we're gonna sell below here, why not sell right around where it's currently at, all the way to 14,400? Just we could just get caught in a range, and then we could get caught in the second range. Although this range did not have much volume, but I like safe sells below 14,300. I would rather wait, be patient, and we can catch a nice massive move to this area of demand. Higher time frame move, guys. So those are the type of trades that can get you 1 to 3, 1 to 6, 1 to 7, 1 to 15, whatever the fuck. However you want to put your stop loss. If you just take the same trade as me, you guys can capitalize pretty big. But let's be patient, guys. We're not anticipating anything. We're not getting into anything yet. We're just analyzing the charts right now. Let's check out the 1 hour. So moments like this, guys, what I like to do, if there's not enough data here at the moment, well, as you guys can see, we've only been ranging, and then we just have this uptrending um, 1 hour candle as well. Always look to the left. Let's go to our higher time frames, right? Let's go to the daily, and let's start to zoom out and look to the left, and we'll have answers. Now we can start to determine where we can possibly start to buy, right? Above what levels? What is this? Okay, and we can expand. We're in the daily. I also like to use my big rectangular blocks, which are these, for marking up the my areas of supply and demand as well, guys. When I start entering the 4 hours, when I start marking up support and resistance with my horizontal line. Some of you guys that already trade with me every day already know this, but just for the new ones. Good morning, bro. What up, Christian? I don't think we've met. Have we met before? Excuse me if we did meet. Well, welcome to the channel, brother. Glad to have you here. Um, let's see. So let's go back to finding our levels of support and resistance now. Let's remove this guy because I don't want this guy. I like only having one area of supply and one area of demand on my higher time frames. If not, um, it kind of, what's the word? It's not that it distracts me or like it doesn't mess me up. It's just I like having just two. I don't know how to explain that. But I always like having two. Anything underneath the daily and above two is considered support and resistance for me. Why is it taking so long? Because I'm on the 4 hour. There we go. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's try to see where our levels of reaction are. Right? We have a good amount of level. We have a good amount of reaction at this area. Okay. We have our support. Now let's find our resistance. Okay. 4 hours. Now we can start adjusting this. Right there. Okay. And for our 2 hours, now we will start to use the horizontal ray. Now the horizontal ray is going to come from the left, but when I start to look for entries, first time, hey, nice meeting you, brother. I hope, are you in a trade already? Are you looking for a trade? Hopefully we can win together today, brother. Okay, okay. Let me remove some of these pieces. I'll just add them again if anything. Okay. So now for the 2 hour, we're gonna start adding the horizontal ray, but let's start to see where we can horizontal ray. What it is, it's a little bit more precise. They are levels of support and resistance, but they also are levels where I would consider getting in, such getting out, where I would put my stop loss, where I would put my TP1s, my TP2s. So like, I'll and I'll also treat it like support and resistance to see if prices starting to reject that area or not. Good thing we did not anticipate the buys on gold, guys. This is why we always wait for confirmations. Guys, keep in mind 8 minutes is we have 8 minute candle closure on the 15 minute. Um, we did test out this below 1955. If we can get a nice candle closure below, we could possibly see a nice sell. But it's wait real quick. Um, Hi GP, if trading with a prop firm is it that we can request withdraw anytime um, after 30 days. Okay, so if they tell you, it depends. If they have to tell you a certain amount of minimum trading days. I believe you had told me it was 10 minimum trading days. So you have to first let the 10 minimum trading days go by. Your account, then on the 30th day you can request a withdraw. And you have, but it's not. You don't have to trade 30 days. It's not like you have to trade 30 days and then you can't. I believe you had told me you have to trade for a minimum of 10 days, and after 30 days have passed, you can request your withdrawal. Um, and if you don't request your withdrawal, it just stays as equity on your account, and you can just continue to trade it. And then you're like, let's say you're up, 5%. Let's say you're up 210,000 on your account. Instead of losing 5% in a day, which would be you know 10,000 on your account, your equity would be now higher. So it's like 10,000 off your new balance. Um, Anytime after 30 days, you can request a withdrawal. Correct. If you want to, yes, it's also okay to request a withdrawal 40 days, 50 days as well. A lot of people actually do that. Like I said, just because they want the new like equity to be higher, so they can trade based off a better, a higher amount. Just watching. Took my trade in the morning off on gold. Did you? What you get? Gold buys or gold sells? Dude, I had some gold positions open since 1943, and then went to sleep on that. 1940 actually. Some of them even scaled down to 1939, but we saw some drawdown, pretty good drawdown, and then woke up in massive profits. So it was pretty cool. Yes, it is okay 40 days after. Just make sure you check your dashboard as well. Check your dashboard. Make sure that make try to see if you can request it earlier too. But I don't think so. It might allow you to request it like on 30 days, and then after the 30 days, hopefully they pay you out instantly. Um, let's see, 1 to 3 risk reward buys. Sheesh. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, the gold's been doing that lately. I'm telling you. Gold, gold, gold. I love gold. Let's check out. Oh, this is what I wanted to check out. Um, where is it? Futures, futures, futures. Where is it? Somewhere here. And, here we go. Thought I wasn't looking right. I like checking this website out just to see how my indices are doing. Nasdaq Gold, Nasdaq, Dow, S&P 500. You can also look at the dollar index. It's pretty nice. Helps me just to get a nice, some people like to wake up and read the news every day. Well, this is what I do every day. I check my indices. Let's go Nasdaq. It's loading. I can't look at, guys, I can't look at charts like this anymore. Like I can, but I'm always looking for my candlesticks. I'm always looking for my candlesticks. Go to the. So we're up 2% on the markets. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good to hear that on a daily relative and on a daily relative. But markets are just somewhat consolidating, as you can see. This is Nasdaq. We've just been consolidating at this area. So, like I said, guys, we've been bullish for the past weeks, but now we're starting to consolidate, and we could see some retracement, or we could continue to trend to the upside. I also like checking out Finvis, guys. Finvis tells me, it shows me, it doesn't just tell me, shows me how all my pairs are doing. Shows me the stocks that are outperforming, underperforming. It also tells you your indices, how they're performing. We're see Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P. We're consolidated right now, and we don't be surprised if we start consolidating the whole week. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, watching this, like, what is he talking about indices for? If we trade Forex and we're trading gold, guys. The only reason why I look at my indices is because I trade gold and I also trade Nasdaq. But because I trade gold, one of my confluence pairs is the dollar, DXY, and the DXY correlates with the markets as well, right? So if the markets are doing bad, it's probably because the DXY is also not because, but it's also probable that the DXY is doing bad. So therefore, the DXY and the markets are doing bad. Gold's probably doing good, and it just happens. It just correlates in that manner. So that is why I always like to wake up, check my indices, check the stocks, how they're doing. I'm not a stock trader. I used to trade stocks. I used to do the same thing when I traded stocks and options. But here, what I like about Finviz, finviz.com, for anybody who wants this, you can click on Forex, and it gives you your pairs, your most popular pairs. Bitcoin seems to be performing pretty good. Gold, we're performing good. We're bullish. This is also on the 1 day relative performance, by the way. This is why you see it on 1972 and not currently what it's at, 1957. GU. So let's see, our US pairs aren't doing so good, as you guys can see. Euro USD is outperforming the dollar. GBP USD is outperforming the dollar. USD JPY underperforming. So it gets you like it shows you which pairs are doing pretty good. Also, if you go to investing.com, let me see if they don't have the Forex tool. This is why I like Finviz and as well. I use both though. No. And let's also check if we have news today, guys. I did not check for that. Markets are probably ranging in case there's news. Well, there's news at 10 a.m. CB consumer confidence. Same here. Candlesticks and price action, dude. Price action is king. Price action is king. Anybody who doesn't know, now you know. CB consumer confidence. Let's check this out. Level of composite index based on service households. Financial confidence is a leading indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for a majority of overall economic activity. I'm not a fundamental trader guy. I'm not a fundamental trader, people. But the reason why I look at the fundamentals again, guys, if I can, as a trader, I always believe that you should be well prepared, and understanding the fundamentals help you prepare yourself, you know, for the markets. We don't have to get caught off guard if all of a sudden, let's say, hypothetically speaking, I've never traded this economic event, the CB consumer confidence. But hypothetically speaking, let's say it's red folder news, right? USD. Let's say um, the actual news comes out, and whoever doesn't know how to read this, the way it works is you have your pair here, the time the news is gonna release, the economic event, right? Then you have the details, you have what they're forecasting, right? They're forecasting that the news is gonna release a 99.1 point. Previous month was 101.3, and then the actual data comes out on this column over here, right? Now that being said, um, let's say the news gets released and it's actually 98.5, and let's hypothetically speaking, the dollar starts to go on a bearish run, right? And gold starts to go on a bullish run. Me knowing that there is news or that there was news, I'm not caught off guard by this. I know that the reason why the charts or the markets are behaving in this manner is because of the news. Now, if there wasn't any news, okay, maybe it could be a fake out, it could be panic, because you start looking for other reasons to why the markets are reacting in that manner. Maybe it's technicals, but I always like to look at the fundamentals, guys, because I also live in the U.S. I'm a U.S. trader. I'm involved in the U.S. markets. Therefore, it's very important for me to understand my country's economic situation and what's going on with my country on a day-to-day basis. It'll only make me a more informed citizen, and it'll also help me better prepare myself for financial disasters, for certain events. It'll also help me prepare myself on the markets when what I could be expecting for the next couple weeks, for the next couple months, for the next couple days, and it honestly has made me a better trader. That being said, I do not consider myself a fundamental trader. I do consider myself a technical trader, but I also like to understand the fundamentals because I can make better decisions than a lot of people, a lot of traders, because they just don't pay attention to this because they tell themselves they are a technical trader, this is irrelevant. But then they're trying to figure out what's going on here and not understanding what's going on here when in reality it's based off certain events. So that's why I like looking at the fundamentals, guys. You guys should definitely try it out sometime. Start looking into it, like if, and that's another reason why I trade the dollar and Nasdaq, because I'm a U.S. I live in the U.S. I trade U.S. pairs, so it just makes it easier for me for my lifestyle and for my schedule. It's easier for me to just wake up with the markets be already on. We're trading US pairs. I finished trading, it's only 10:30 in the morning when I finish, versus trading another pair from across the globe, and I know nothing about the economy, and I don't even know who their president is. I don't know what shit they're going into, and then it's just like straight technicals. So it makes it easier for me to trade U.S. pairs. That's why. In case any of you guys are wondering why I trade U.S. based pairs or why I look at the fundamentals. But so what is this? Let's look into this. I wanted the release. So it doesn't give me like a brief summary on what it is because I've never traded this, and I want to see what type of impact it could have on the markets. Consumer confidence. CB consumer confidence measures the level of consumer confidence in economic activity, in leading indicator as it can predict consumer spending. Okay, so it's pretty important. Based on that, based on this release, we could see if consumers are going to be willing to continue to spending, or not. If they're not willing to spend, that could be a problem, guys, because I believe what is let's check it out. What is the percentage? I believe it's more than 85%. of businesses in the U.S. are small businesses? What is the percent of small businesses in the U.S.? 99.9%. Jesus. Now, guys, this is very important to know this. 99.9% are small businesses. So, you know what this means now? If people stop spending, well, they're not going to stop spending, first of all. But if they were to just spend less, or they were consumer spending starts to go down, this can get cautious for small businesses. If small businesses fail, you know, that is concerning because that means only the other 1% or 0.1% is big businesses, right? So if small businesses start to fail, that's really concerning for the economy, and we could see a decline in the economy, and that's when markets start to, if consumers start to spend less, they start, investing gets depromoted, and then people start to panic, and then people start to save because they need to pay bills, and people start to default on their loans, and they start to default on other things. So this is very important. So we could see a good amount of volume come in when this news is released. In the meantime, what time is it? Markets are opening in 8 minutes. New York Stock Exchange opens in 8 minutes, guys. So let's see how the Nasdaq opens up as well. Let's get this guy here. I don't know why he just appeared. We are here. There we are. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame real quick. And to start, I don't think we looked for our entries and exits here. So, okay, this is where I use the horizontal ray, guys. So this is where I'm looking for areas where I'm willing to get in. Um, how many pips is it from here? 334. Yeah. All right, so buys at 14,525. 15-minute candle closure in 5 minutes. I completely said that reversed. We had a nice candlestick pattern here. We had three bearish candles back to back. What I like to call it is three gravestone soldiers. We saw a bullish candle forms for some retracement, and then we're continuing to the downside. Let's see. If we do continue to sell off, if I were to go for the sells, what I will consider is getting in sells right around where we're currently at, right? And then I'll have a nice 18 point stop loss, which is about 180 pips on Nasdaq. And then we could reach our first. It would look something like this. Our first level of TP could be right here, which is a one to one. You guys can see there. That could be our first TP. And then our second TP could be right around here. And then our and the 1 to 3 would be right around here, and then 1 to 4. Buenos días, Rick. ¿Cómo está todo, señor? I don't know why I spoke to you like that. Where are you? Rick, what's up, brother? Damn. So look, Nasdaq. It looks like it's gonna go without us, guys. It happens. That's just I like to wait for my candle closures. I have no problem with this trade going without me. If it goes without me, it goes without me. But I'm not gonna rush a trade. New York stock market opens in 2 minutes and 4 seconds. So does our 15-minute candle close in 2 minutes. If I don't get that, look, what I would how would I enter if this candle closes in our favor? So far, it's closing in our favor, but I would like for the next 15-minute candle to open up, right? Form a nice top wick automatically, open up bullish, form a nice top wick, flip, and then we can get in and execute the sells. If that doesn't happen, we're not executing nothing. You know, it's simple. We're not here to anticipate trades. We're not here to, I'm okay with missing out on this trade. I got a nice amount of profits before coming onto the charts. So it's a free day for me. But regardless, whether it's a free day for me or not, this is how I trade. So we're gonna wait 1 minute for the 30-minute and the 15-minute candle closure. Gold is just ranging as we speak. By the way, guys, the daily on gold has no top wick, so we could expect to flip. If we flip, guys, and if we flip, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. If we do flip, I do believe we probably won't see these 1940 levels again anytime soon. But I do expect a retracement to the downside just to bounce off these next couple. Just because we'll be retracing these next couple days is what I believe on gold. But after these next couple days, I don't expect gold to be at this price for the next couple weeks, probably months. 20 seconds. Let's see. Let's see. All right. We just closed. Boom. Didn't reach my entry, guys. Wasn't. But this is exactly what's happening. It opened up bullish, formed a nice top wick, flipped. Let's just hope we can get to our entry so we can make a decision. All right, we're back at that entry point. Let me start getting ready to call a trade. the entry. Damn it. Damn, bro. I have to have these trades ready to call. I think I just missed it. Look at that. I was getting ready to send the signal for my group, and then when I looked up, we were already and would have been profit. Damn. Well, it's okay. We'll just leave this trade idea here as a trade idea. Regardless, the 1-to-1 on this trade idea hit. So this is why I'm not willing to execute this trade, guys. If many of you are probably wondering, but if you're so sure this trade's gonna hit TPs, why not execute? It just goes against my rules. I missed the trade, and we're not gonna jump in out of We're not just gonna jump in, but we can still possibly catch it now. Watch over here. But that 1-2, let's see how it reacts at this level. But that 1-2 is hitting. We would have seen no drawdown on this trade too. But whatever, we can't catch them all, right? Damn, I was literally really getting ready to call a trade. This is nice. This is pretty nice. Seeing this is pretty nice. Although I couldn't catch it, I still feel good when my trade ideas be hitting. What was a 1-2 trade idea? Well, markets just opened up, and I guess the market Nasdaq is opening up indecisively now. Gold is starting to enter 1954 area. This is kind of awkward. Does anybody feel kind of like weird about this candle? Just it's just there. It just looks like a it looks like it doesn't belong there. And I don't feel comfortable entering this Nasdaq trade anymore just because it already went without us. And what we could be doing is just respecting this range that we've got here to continue to the upside. So gonna be patient on that one. It's only 9:30 a.m., so there's still enough time for more trades. Look at Nasdaq. Volume kicked in. 1954. I don't feel too safe with the cells here as well. like the buys more than sells. We just placed this 4 hour trend line as well on, nope, nope, it was like 30-minute trend line. Then a 1 hour trend line. Let's see if it can respect that. So far it is, but there's still time for it to break out. If I were to execute on this trade, it would be a very tight stop loss. Tight, like right around here. 25 pips. And I don't consider that tight, by the way. So I would want price to retrace a little bit more, but let's see. And we're also anticipating the breakout of this trend line, and we are targeting. It is a 1 to 2 trade. We'd be targeting 1947. Now I don't think the problem that I'm seeing is this. Let's check out the DXY real quick. Why are these letters so big? It's like screaming in my face. Trade idea. Let's fix this. I don't think it needs to be fixed. No. Okay. I don't like this trade, guys. I really don't. Nasdaq is just indecisively flipping. DXY seems like it wants to break out of this channel, possibly see some retracement to the downside. And it just doesn't make sense for gold to do the same thing. I don't like it. I'd rather miss it. You're not gonna be right all the time, guys. But if you can be right by not getting in the trade and saving yourself drawdown, then by all means, right? Now this one right here seems like a juicier trade. This could be a nice 1 to 4 trade on gold. Um, Continue with this trend line, but we'd have to break out of this trend channel as well, which I like. Let's see what price decides to do. Let's see what price decides to do. So far, it's looking like this one hit the 1 to 2 trade idea. We'll remove that as well. Let's see what price is going to do, guys. Remember buys on Nasdaq. We were looking for buys above 14,500. We are near that. 254, 190. Anyways, I'm loaded with Flanagan cups, guys. I gotta have your waters. We're locked and loaded out here, guys. Well, I love helping people get payouts, bro. It's such a good feeling, especially when I love it. I love it. What's it looking like? It wants to just. We've just been retracing of the area, I think. What up, Rage Rage? What's up, brother? Got it, brother. I get this indecisiveness. How nasty. Just been raging on this DXY as well. What's up, brother? How's your Memorial Day weekend? Bro, I didn't end up going on my trip, bro. Yeah, I booked the Airbnb and then like it's crazy. It's kind of funny because I went out on Thursday. So Thursday, oh well, Thursday I went to the beach because I remember like saying bye to everybody. Or was it Friday? Thursday. So I didn't live stream on Friday. No way. But yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Thursday I ended up going to the beach. I said bye to you guys, right? Um, Bro, I went to the beach and I decided to like go to this restaurant that was on the beach. And I started like ordering food. I started ordering drinks there and everything. Was hanging out. Was enjoying my own company. I think I was there for like 4 hours just drinking, bro. And yeah, and but like I was also ordering food. Like I was drinking moderately and then like ordering food throughout my like drinks. And then I would like pause and drink only water, and then I would order food, and then I would just order another drink. But bro, eventually I just like the Heat played that night as well. So then I went to go watch the game at some restaurant with some friends, and then I bought a bottle, and then I went to like my friend's crib, and then we were playing pool while drinking, and then we decided to like go up to his place, and then we just kept drinking, and then we decided to go out to like a club, and then we went to this club, and then we got like I ordered two bottles, and then like I don't even remember like I don't even remember much of that night, to be honest. It was kind of a blur, and then I woke up the next day. I had to go to my Airbnb. I hadn't even booked it yet. I wake up the next day like at at like 8 a.m. Actually like at 7 a.m. and then I get to like my friend's smoke shop at like 8 a.m. and then I book the Airbnb while I'm there, and I'm like just with all this energy, and then I go to the car and pass out. I I get home at like 9:30, 9 a.m. around there, and then I just go to sleep, straight to sleep, and then I wake up like at 4 p.m. So I was like, all right, I just canceled my Airbnb, and then I just stayed here in Miami, and I've just been relaxing ever since. Like Saturday, I relaxed, stayed in. I did nothing. I just binge watched a Netflix show. Sunday, same thing, and then yesterday, Monday, I just started like getting in that grind mode. Made a couple videos and went to saw the Heat play. We won. So, but yeah, that's how my trip. Yeah, Miami Heat won. We're gonna win the finals. Knock on wood. This season, no. I've been to a Miami Heat game twice in my life. I went to a Florida Panther game, hockey, like a couple weeks ago. Oh no, I don't know. I'd be down to go to the Heat game, but I don't want to go by myself, and I don't know. I don't have really friends that are down. They're not really down to pay the price. It's like 400 bucks for a Miami Heat. Let's check it out. It can't be 400 bucks. Miami Heat tickets. I'm sure they are. I'm sure there are. Look, June 7th. I don't. They can't be 400 bucks. There's probably some for cheaper. Oh yeah, look, 400 bucks. And right here, it's these. How much it look? These are 900, 1,000 bucks. The suites are 93 racks. What would you guys do with this? What would you guys rather purchase with 93 racks, guys? Comment down in the comment section. 2.2. This isn't back of the players right here. 6,800. 31 racks. All of this. 43 racks for like on the court side, and then behind the arc, 30 racks. And so the most expensive ones are these. These are good seats, low key. You could see the whole thing. Like when I've gone to the game, the only I remember being here once in one game, and then the first game I ever went to, I don't remember where I was at. I want to say it was like somewhere. I think it was like these. Obviously, they're not that price. They're like cheaper because it's regular season. But I think it was these, or probably it could have even possibly been these. And damn, that's pretty cool. They're only $400 or $500. Where's your team from? Are you from where? You think you told me you're Georgia Hawks. Damn, good luck next season. I'm just messing with. What's your favorite sport? Soccer. Damn, look at Nasdaq. But look, before this happened, guys, I don't know if you guys recall. If I recall, I think we would have gone and stopped out if we would have actually. Yeah, yep, we would have gone and stopped out. But look, nice. Telling you, look at this. Would have been a 1-4 trade if this wick wouldn't wasn't there. Sheesh. Damn, 6.6% on a funded account. Let's go. That what? It's okay, bro. When's your payout? Oh, bro, I thought you said funded account. But hey, bro, don't worry about it. It's still good stuff, bro. You're up 6%. You're doing it on your own. Fire, bro. I love hearing that. A lot of people don't have the confidence to do it by themselves, bro. But you got this. And there's nothing wrong with trying to do it by yourself, even if you fail, bro. Bro, every failed challenge is only gonna get you one challenge closer to passing it, and even fund it, and even getting a payout. I was gonna ask you what were you gonna do with that 6% payout. What size account is it? Oh, you're up on the 10K. Fire. Let's go. Telling you, bro. It's gonna give you. Look, your goal with this, just try to get your money back with this account, right? You get your money back. If you get a payout with this account, then you prove to yourself that you can flip a $10,000 account because you need 10%. So that's and you need to do it twice. So you'll be able to flip that account. You'll get your payout. Doesn't have to be. It's only a $10,000 account, bro. You know, 10% payout is $1,000. $1,000 isn't gonna change your life. So don't try to go big on your when you're actually funded. Don't try to go big. You get me? Try to go for a $200 payout, which is like 2%. It's okay. Yeah, bro. Bro, exactly, and it's okay. You know, like you've got your own work already on the side. You make money on the side. This isn't gonna change your life. Just try to get your money back for what you paid for this account, and try to get a payout so you know it's real. So you can actually like, cause I'm sure that you have. I don't know about you, but when I was trading in passing accounts, like, well, not passing accounts. When I first started trading and trying to pass accounts, I had people tell me stop wasting your money on this. You know, you're burning your money. Trading is not real. Trading is manipulated. Forex is a scam. But when you get that first payout and you feel it, fuck what they think or say, because you know it's real. It says you got the payout, so you know it's real. And then you got your money back. So at this point, you have a free account. Everything is pretty much, you can look at it from um every trade you take from that point on is free trade, because you got your first payout, you got your money back, and then when you get your money back from your like refund, right? Then you can purchase the next big size account. Try to purchase a 20K account. Don't go straight for the 50K or the 100K. Go little by little while you still have that 10K account. And then also another goal with that 10K account is try to compound that account. Try to get that account to like 20 racks. If you can get that account to 20 racks, and try not to even cash out the money, just leave your profits there. Eventually you're going to be up 6% and you're going to want to cash it out. Just leave it there, bro. Just leave it there and just keep trading it. Just keep trading it. You eventually your 5% and your 10% are gonna be even. There's not gonna be 5% of 10,000. It's gonna be 5% off of whatever you have in your account, and then you'll hit big, bro. And then your 20 account, you just do the same thing you did with a 10K account on the 20K account. And then, bro, it's gonna take you probably a couple months, bro. But if you can do this, bro, trust me. When you get to the 100K account, you're not gonna be like you're not gonna be phased by it, by the profits. You're not gonna be phased by the money you're making. It's not gonna hit you. Your emotions are not gonna get involved. So you'll be able to keep composure. I mean, that's fire, bro. The less you say, the better you're off, bro. I've learned the hard way, bro. I would tell everybody that I trade, that I do this and trade, and everybody be like, "Yeah, well, how much money do you make? Oh, you can't make a living off trading. Whoa, trading is only for the big boys in Wall Street. Oh, you don't know what you're doing, 'cause you're just gambling." Well, yeah, trading is gambling, but the whole point of this is to not have your emotions involved in this and to make you know good decisions based off your confluences, having them trying to have more probabilities in your favor, because everything in life is almost a gamble. People driving is a gamble. People in real estate are gambling. Investors and whatever market they're in, they're gambling. When you open up a business, you're gambling. So don't, I wouldn't get discouraged when people would tell me trading is a gambling, because they're gambling and they don't even know it. So at least I recognize that I'm gambling, unlike a lot of people. So who do you think is worse, the person who knows they're gambling or the person who doesn't know they're gambling? That's one thing I learned. I went to this like an A program once. It's called Narcotics Anonymous, because I wanted to support a friend. I went voluntarily. It was actually pretty cool going. Um, but they said it the first step in changing is accepting. You know, and obviously you can't how do you say it? You can't apply that advice as the same advice in this, but in trading you have to accept that you might lose. You have to accept your risk, and it's all about leveraging risk. If you can control and manage your risk properly, then you'll have a nice trading journey. But you have to understand risk, and you have to be able to understand, um, you know, how the probabilities as well. Understand probabilities. Those are all things that will help you, dude. If you want to watch a great trading movie, You should watch Icon. Carl Icon, great trader, bro. He kind of watching his documentary kind of helped me a lot with psychology and how to trade, how to be a better trader in terms of, especially in that beginning phase when I was trying to come up as a trader, trying to make money, and I had a lot of people in my ear and stuff. Watching his documentary helped me out a lot, bro, and it definitely motivated me. It's on HBO. It's on HBO. Damn, look at this Nas trade. Nas, well, not Nas trade because we didn't get in on Nasdaq. Nasdaq trade just went without us. We were patient here. We missed out on it right around here. We were then gonna get in, but we didn't get in. Good thing we didn't get in. We would have hit stop loss because the stop loss that I had set in mind, was not really so valid. And then we came, failed to break previous highs, just melted. Oh yeah, that's right. The news. But you know what's weird? Nasdaq and gold are both news already got released. It should have been posted. 102.3. So we did better than forecasted. Let's check out the DXY how it's performing. So I guess this type of news doesn't have a lot of impact into the markets, guys. Um, this is the first time I trade or recall trading this economic event. So I was kind of curious if we were gonna see a lot of movement, but not too much. We're seeing just regular movement. 125 points on Nasdaq. It's about 1,250 pips, guys. If you don't know, indices tend to move around 250 pips to 750 pips on average, and we're a little bit above average here. Now, gold, on the other hand, has been, for the past 15 minutes, we've dropped 100 and 100 pips. So we're sort of kind of in this little retracement. Now we are breaking out of this trend line. Now what I want to see is I will be possibly getting into gold sells if we can retrace this breakout and respect this resistance right here. Put a nice stop loss on this one right about like 20 pips, and then I'll go for this movement right here. But we want to wait for the retracement on this first. If there's no retracement, there's no trade. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a live here. If I call it trade, I'll be sending it on the Discord. So stay tuned, stay alert on the Discord. It's on the bottom. If you guys want to check out the channel for anybody who's new here, check it out. Free trades, free trade analysis. Constantly posting there. Giveaways will be there as well. Hey, Race, thank you for pulling up. Kay, thank you for pulling up, brother. And guys, don't forget to give a like and a subscribe if you're new here on YouTube. Peace out, guys. Let's have a great week, great day. Peace out, YouTube.